AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a message, tell me what you thought of this conversation. Um, Write something you might think you might want to hear me talk about and see my point of view. And put the hi on, the little hand up. I do it early because I tend to forget and then I don't want to go back and fix it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but most of the times, no. Anyway, I started listening to this two guys. They're young black men. If you go to my Facebook, I'm going to put their video next to mine. And what they do is they listen to people make their bad attempt to justify their opinion. And it's usually a real horrible attempt, which is funny. This one is a transgender male. And by what I'm saying is, he just is attempting to become a woman, because I hope that's not the end of it. Otherwise, you better start watching a lot of cosmetic classes on here, which that's one thing I've always had a problem with. Women and men put stuff on their face and don't really look at what you're doing. When you put your base makeup on, it takes away your looks. Period. People don't understand that. I get it. I hear them talking. If you're doing a light version of makeup, yeah, it should just barely coat your skin and help your skin look a little better. But that's all it does. But if you're doing a full thickness so that you disappear, you have to put all the rest. And then you put, your cheekbones back in. You put your lips back in, because sometimes you cover your lips by accident and they're gone. The coloration is gone. You may like that look. And to me, I don't. I find it sort of ugly on women when they do that. And they buy lipstick that looks the same color as their foundation. And I'm like, ugh. And then there's women that put the most boringest colors on their eyes, and they claim that businesses like it like that. I'm like, well, then you're in the wrong business, or at least the wrong company. I would like a woman that looked pretty, not person that looks like a raccoon. And the reason I say that is because you're using all the same colors. And a lot of times you'll put that black to give it that look, but it just makes you look like a raccoon because you're not using any flavors anywhere else. But maybe that's just me. I've seen drag queens that look flawless, and they look like a woman. They're not doing that heavy makeup that regular queens do. They're not doing all of that stuff. Now, this young man is either in transition, or I don't know, maybe he just wants to wear women's makeup, and now he's trying to tell men, all men, that they should have sex with him. No. Go to hell. Why? Because I'm not attracted to men that look like women. It's that simple. No one grew me up to think that way. I grew up thinking that way because that's my preference. I don't want a woman with a dick. I want a man. I'm gay. I want a man, period. And a man that looks like a real man, not a man attempting to look like a woman. And straight men don't want women with dicks. Sorry. And if they do, guess what? They're not straight men. They're just fooling themselves. But that's not my business. If they want to play those games, let them play those games. But honey, you're the one that took yourself down that road, not us. You get off your ass, do your face, do your makeup. If you want a man, go get that penis cut off and the balls. Well, they don't really cut off your penis. They cut your penis and they split it and they tuck it in so that you can feel some sexual enjoyment. Because guess what? They're not going to build you a clitoris. They also aren't going to build you the hollow in there either. They're going to somewhat design something, but that's it. It's just really going to be a hole with your penis floured and so that. But the reality is, if I know you're transgender, I'm not going to want to be with you. There's that beautiful guy called Angel. He used to be a woman and he's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, he's gorgeous. But to be honest, I don't want to deal with the lack of a penis. I mean, for me, it should not be that way. And maybe it would work. He has a hairy chest. Because I'm 100% a top. But in the reality is, we're not looking to play games. That's games. And maybe a man who wants to be gay but still wants to pretend he's straight won't have a problem with that. But most men will. There are some that are going to fit your world. But stop trying to change other people to fit your world. I get tired of hearing you people, and I mean you people, trying to tell us how to live. Shut up. You're the one that wanted to change your sex. So leave us out of your storyline. That's your choice. We didn't force you like in India and cut your penis off and your balls to be a unit. And that's my point. Those are your choices. Now, don't try to force your choices down our throat. And I get tired of hearing that. I'm queer and I'm supposed to know you're queer. I don't care. I am gay, but I'm not going around telling people, hello, hi, I'm gay. Hi, I'm gay. Hi, I'm gay. You're supposed to know I'm gay. No, you're not supposed to know I'm gay. Why? Because I don't act gay. Most times I have to tell you I'm gay for you to know I'm gay. And it's always been that way. And I'll work with people for years. And then they'll say, Manuel's not gay. And they'll tell them, oh no, he's gay. Well, why do you think he goes to Gay Pride in San Francisco every year? I thought he was going because of his friend. Well, yeah, he goes with his friend, but his friend goes with him because he's gay. Look at his jacket. He wears a pink triangle. Oh, I thought he just was a sympathizer. On and on. People don't want to accept. Why? Because I don't go around telling people, because it's not their business. But I also don't tell people, well, you should have sex with me because I want to have sex with you. No. When two people of the same preference get together, it's beautiful. And that's my point. If I was a man who's heterosexual and I got with one woman who's heterosexual and we get together and have children, that's beautiful. Why? There's not a problem there. There's not something lingering the whole time. But if I get together with a lesbian, the whole time she's going to be thinking, "Ooh, I wish I could get with that woman." Which if I was a straight man, I'd be going, "Ooh, me and her would have something in common. We both want vagina." And get that in your heads. That is a preference. We don't have a choice in that. God makes those choices. If you can't eat pineapple, God made that choice. If you cannot drink milk like me, God did that. Why? Because, well, I never liked milk to start, but I liked it in my cereal. And a lot of people say, well, you can pour orange. You can pour Coke. I've tried that one. That one was good. But reality is, I shouldn't have to go looking for something that cereal will look good. So I just don't eat cereal. I miss it. But the reality is, I have to choose in that case. Do I get horribly sick? And for me, I don't get full of bumps or anything. What it feels like is someone sticks a pitchfork in my guts and it twists, twists, twists. And that's what it feels like for me. But I have to choose. Do I like that pain or do I rather not have that? And in my case, I'd rather not have that. I don't like pain. It's not my preference. But I'm not going to go out of my way to enjoy that so that my significant other can get harming me. Get out of here, dude. And I'm sorry, when you act that way, selfish, yes, you're acting like a woman. Most women only think of themselves, and here he is acting like a woman, not thinking about others' opinions and others' desire. You're there saying, oh no, you should do. No, we shouldn't. You need to shut the hell up. If you want to have sex with men, you got to go find the men who are attracted to men who have had sex changes and will tolerate that. But don't come telling us that we have to change to fit your world. No. You're full of shit. You chose to go down that road because that is a choice. When you are cutting off parts of your body, making yourself look that way. Because when I put makeup on my face, that's a choice because I don't have to. I'm not missing parts of my face. I'm not going to be screamed at by people and all that kind of stuff. And for those poor people that have the darkness and lightnesses, you can put makeup on that and make it disappear if you want to. But you don't have to do that. If you don't mind looking that way, don't do it. I wouldn't. And if someone has the nerve to say something, guess what? I stand up for myself. But if you're not going to stand up for yourself, then you better off to put some of that makeup on and make that disappear. But the point is that, yeah, you got to protect yourself. But you're an asshole. And they tell you that in this video. And I'm just making another one because, see, those are straight men. So a lot of gay people are going to go, meh, 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 meh. No, it's not a straight thing. It's a gay thing too. Because I'm gay, I don't prefer men with dicks, women with dicks. I don't like men with long hair. I like men with short hair. I don't mind men with a little bit of hair on their face. Like Manny on makeup, his makeup channel. It's okay. He looks sort of nice. But I don't get, you're doing all this makeup and then you got that beard. It just sort of looks gross. The hair is all covered in makeup. But that's me. He should take that little stipple thing that I see, what's his name? I can never remember his name. Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss, he goes over and he takes this little thing and he puts that in his beard and he looks tap. Oh yeah. You get him out of his clothes. He's got a beautiful body. They showed him when he was younger and he had a little weight, but he was still cute. Nice body then too. But see, the point is that you came out with the bullshit about fat women. Excuse me, go look at the Renaissance pictures. Fat women used to be sexy. Saturday Night Live has made fun of that. Comedians have made fun of that. And that's my point. What's attractive to some are not attracted to others. And guess what? You're not attractive to some. You're going to have people that are attractive to you. But guess what? Go to hell with trying to force other people to accept you. Yeah, we accept you for you. Your sex change and whatever has nothing to do with anything. If you're a friend of mine and you decided to have a sex change, I don't have a problem with that. But now when you're trying to decide for me that I want to have sex with you, no, that don't work, girlfriend. You gotta go to hell with that one. You make choices for you and only you. And stop trying to make choices for other people because we're not interested. What's acceptable for you is acceptable for you. You'll find other people will be interested in you, but don't try to make mainstream your acceptance because it's not. That's the same thing with the girly from, what is that? 6 guys for the straight guy for the, or gay, whatever. The guy with the long hair grosses me out tremendously. Why? I'm not attracted to effeminate men. I don't have a problem with most effeminate men. My best friend is an effeminate man, and I don't have a problem with him at all. But he isn't going out of his way to go, ew, ew, ew. We can see it's forced. We can see it's fake. And it's gross. But if he really was that person, we would see that he's really that person. And it wouldn't be gross because it's really him. But when you can see it's fake, it's gross. And that's my point. I've never been attracted to men with long hair. And I've had lots of men with long hair go after me. I've never been attracted to men who have high-pitched voices. And I've had lots of men with high-pitched voices go after me. Now, height doesn't bother me one way or another, whether you're short or tall. Handicap, that doesn't really usually bother me. Except if you're a giant asshole. I met a handicapped man that was a giant asshole. Not attracted to him. He was gorgeous, really, really cute. But his attitude made him ugly. Not that he was in a wheelchair. Not that he was cute, attractive. He was everything but a bad attitude. Now you, the way you act, not attractive. The way you expect, not attractive. The way you look, I'm not attracted to you. Why? It just looks like a man trying to force other people to see them as a woman, even though they don't change their sex. It's like that South Park character where the guy has a beard and everything, and he's telling everybody, I'm a woman, but he still has a dick. No, you're not a woman. You're a man pretending. You're a man playing. You're a man. You're one of those people that are there trying to force us to whatever. Now, in my case, I'm not going to pretend to that. I'm not going to pay attention to any of that bullshit. All I'm going to pay attention to is when you walk up to me and say, hi, my name is, and whatever you say your name is, I will call you by that. You can become my friend through your name, but I'm not going to play a game. Today I feel like a transgender man. Oh, tomorrow I feel like a queer man. And I'm supposed to guess that today you feel queer. Tomorrow you feel transgender. The next day you feel filigree. And that's my point. Those are your business. If you feel that way, good. If you want to wear a dress today, good. If you want to wear a kilt today, good. I don't have a problem with any of those things. You want to wear makeup, you don't want to wear makeup, I don't care. But when you're forcing your stuff on me, now that's where we're going to have a problem. So mind your own business, do what you want to do, and leave everybody else in the world the fuck alone. But remember, subscribe to my channel, leave a message, tell me of something you want to talk about, and put the hand up. I do it at the beginning because I have the tendency to forget. But remember, AA, see you in church.